The news by Shanewz. So, man, did this dude really get shot, man? That's what we are going to get to. Um, I tell you what, you got the internet. Yo, did he really get shot? We're gonna break it down, man. We're gonna break it down, man. I'm trying to, I'm gonna pull some stuff up. I see he's like viral all over the internet. They saying that it was two masked men, um, you know, all this stuff. To me, I'm gonna say this right. I think, but I see another video. I'm gonna look at that too on live. Just give me a second. But I think we in the day and age, right? Because when I was watching it, I was watching it when he was live, right? I was on live myself and I was playing it. I think I got a copyright strike for playing it because he was like crashing out. He was in the middle of the projects. Yeah, they was throwing bottles and shit at him. That was real, right? But it was like I was watching it. My phone was ringing. I was doing a lot, but I'm watching it, and it did kind of look like the end when he was live, and then he just goes to being in a whip, and his the bullet or whatever started getting hot. But I'm saying to myself like, yo, how did you get to that point? Like, how did the live stop? It was- but I see some other videos, but we're gonna break it down in a second. But to me, I think Hassan is crazy, bro. I think I think he's just trying to get in the algorithm. Like he was one of the YouTubers before the shit really started hitting the fan. He was getting a lot of money. Then they took his channel and other shit started happening to him. So I think a lot of times when you getting real, like he was getting decent YouTube money, right? And then that shit is taken from you, especially guys like him, you're gonna panic, bro. You got to do what you got to do. Cause he pulled up to the he really was in Bronx Hills projects. Bronx, got a piece of chicken in my mouth. Um, River Projects over there bugging. That nigga was really bugging. Like, yo, I'm gonna say this, man. I grew up in the projects too, right? But bro, you like 50 years old, right? There comes a point in time, right? Where like, granted, it's probably still people in the projects that know him and shit, right? But it's all new people there now, man, right? It's all new people. You yelling in the courtyard and telling niggas you violate their moms and you throw the moms down the steps and shit. It's like I guarantee you, it's a whole wave of people in there that don't even know him, right? You know what I'm saying? Real talk. It's still people there that know him, but it's a whole wave of people that's in the project that don't even know him. They're like, yo, who the fuck is this crazy nigga? So I'm like, man, to me, it kind of fucked up what I had going on, but it was entertaining. But they saying it was two masked dudes ran down on him. But if you watch the end before he clips it, because he was out there, he had people out there with him. But if you watch the end, right? You watch the end, you hear somebody like trying to tell them like, yo, like they got the drop on him or some shit. And then he just cuts to the car and he's hitting the horn and dude like, yo, we're gonna get you to the ambulance and all that. I hope my man ain't crash out like that, man. Cause one thing about his channel, he is entertaining, man. But if he went out like this, man, damn, Haas. Y'all listen, he was really in the projects though, but he was on a crash out mission because he was cursing motherfuckers out, right? And I'm saying to myself like, yo, dog, I don't blame them for throwing bottles at you, bro. It was like it was a little after 12 o'clock. It's like, yo, why are you over here, yo? What are you doing over here? Like, you don't even live here no more. Why are you here? Why are you here right now? You don't live here. You're almost like 50 years old. You don't live here. That's like me going back to my projects. I wouldn't listen, I'm respected to my projects, but I wouldn't even if I was on some type of I wouldn't go over there doing that. Like, who does that? Like, why did he do that, man? Like, what was he proving, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I hope this whole shit was staged. Cause it's like, dog, what was you proving? Yeah, he was yelling, "Come outside! I'm outside!" Like, yo, listen, he might have got shot, man, for real. He might have got shot because yo, you're over there. That's their house, basically. For those of y'all that don't know about projects and project living, right? That's their house, nigga. You on their property making threats. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Yo, you are over there making threats, bro. You was threatening people's mothers and you stab them. Yo, did you see the part where he had the knife? Yo, he really did have a knife. One of the dudes came out the building and I guess he didn't know if it was a hostile situation. He gripped up on dude, but dude wasn't really with the business with him like that. But still, he had gripped up. I was like, yo, man, hold on, I'm gonna throw something up, man. Cause to me, yeah, it was hilarious. Blunt, shout out to Blunts, man. But they got all it's mad videos up right now that say he got shot. Here's one right here. Let me see. I don't know that. Now, this looks kind of suspect. This all looks suspect, man.
5 minutes later, of him yelling outside of Bronxville houses at 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, he was wild. Yeah, he was wild. See this video right here.
The man telling him, yo, the car coming.
Yeah, that's what I was saying right there. He said, "Who that?" Yeah, you see when he said, "Who that?" They was creeping on him, but this video right here don't. This video right here. Hold on, let me see this one, man. So they showing. I seen this video. They got it's a video up right now where they showing two masked dudes, but them two masked dudes they showing is from a whole separate shooting. So I can't play some of the shit. These niggas got music playing. See, you got to be mindful some of the shit that's getting posted right now, because dudes know this is a viral moment. If that's what you into, and you tag the Hassan Campbell shooting, people gonna click on it, right? They're gonna click on the shit, right? But his live, though, if you watch this, yeah, his live was bad entertaining up to the point where he got shot, man, alleged. I don't know. Because that nigga really was in the middle of the projects, right? And I was saying to myself, like, all New York City projects is basically the same, right? But I'm saying, like, yo, dude, you was in front of your old building. You're mad reckless right now. Like, you know how many people live in the projects? You're in ultimate violation right now. So when they was throwing the bottles, right? When he was turning around, yeah, they was bombing them. Yeah, they was doing them like the police. That's how they do the police, man. They throw bottles and TVs and all kind of debris at the police like that. That's how they was doing them, man. And then he just went all the way left and was talking about stabbing niggas' moms and throwing niggas' moms down the steps. So I'm like, yo, he might have got clapped, bro. Real talk. He might have got clapped because, yo, listen, you over there making all kind of terroristic threats, and they live there, bro. That's like somebody coming to your house threatening you, right? Granted, New York, the gun laws is crazy, but yo, this they got that on tape, bro. That yo, he was on live making threats. Like, yo, he was making real threats, right? Because I was saying to myself, I was like, yo, if I lived there, he probably would have got violated, bro. He would have got violated. Because he's that's where they live at. He's basically in their yard. Because he was in the courtyard. That's their yard, man. Talking crazy. He was threatening niggas' moms, man. I remember, you know, let me share a little source, right? I remember these dudes came to my building like that back in the day, right? My mother's building, right? But I lived there too. That was my residence. It was my residence, right? And they came. I wasn't at. That was my residence, but I wasn't there. And they was beating on the door, right? Yeah, they was beating on the door looking for me. No, because they knew damn well I wasn't there. But they was beating on the door like they wanted the issue with me. But unbeknownst to them, right? See, one thing about the projects, everybody we're a community. You know what I'm saying? Like we're neighbors, we're brothers. It's a brotherhood over there. Unbeknownst to them, the guys that went over there looking for me, they got what they was looking for, right? And unfortunately, I wasn't there, but I still got the blame. You know what I'm saying? I still, it was on me, so to say, right? But think about it, right? Had they not went over there doing this, that would have never happened. But see, when you go to people's property, because the projects is they probably live there, man, and you're in violation. Things like this happen. It happens, man. So Hassan, man, if you got hit up, man, yo, you was in wrong. You was in the wrong, brother. You was in the wrong, man. Then you was threatening niggas' moms, bro. It's one thing to say, yo, come outside, I'll stab you and all that. But then you took it all the way left. You was talking about throwing niggas' moms down the steps and all of that. Come on, man. Niggas was gonna get on your head, bro. They was gonna be on your head, man. But to me, that shit, yo, if he went out like that, man, yo, he really crashed out, man. Yo, I'm only speaking on this because I said to myself, I said, y'all just talked about Charlo be on some depression shit. That's Hassan Campbell, man. That shit is sad, man. That shit, yo, look, I'm gonna play his live because his live don't got no music. But yo, this dude was bugging. Yo, close that door. Y'all too loud. Close that door. Y'all too loud. Yo, my kids is turned up in here. Yo, close that door. Y'all are too loud. Look, he's in the projects right now. I'm gonna let his audio rock. Cause it ain't no that nigga was bugging, yo. Yeah, at first he was in front of the building. Then he went to the courtyard. Cause you're gonna see like man, old people coming out, going, whatever, handling they business. I want to go to the park. They started throwing the bottles at the nigga. The nigga was bugging. He crashed out, man. But hopefully this shit is just on some publicity stunt gimmick shit, man. Here I go right here. Look, this dude was bugging. If you watch the video, you look at him. He looked kind of like he was off today, bro. But he always looking crazy.
I spat you looking for the smoke.
He was bugging.
I punched you bitch in that surface. Look bad there. That's why y'all let that other nigga wait for all these kids out there. They got mad because I called that bitch in, that bitch nigga out. He raped niggas out there. Raped girls and boys and got wet that nigga.
Man.
I refuse to tuck my fucking tail in. I'm the realest nigga forever. Forever, ever, forever.
That nigga was bugging, man.
Forever.
Now the video, I'm telling you, some of the videos that showing the mass shooters, it don't line up. That's why this slid to a bottle. You see, look right here. Hold on, let me stop it. Let me stop it. See that right there, right? You heard what he just said? Right, yo, right there. He made a death threat, bro. This is live. They live there, bro. He just, yo, listen. Yo, to be honest, right? If somebody came out the building and clapped him, they listen. They are. I know how the gun laws is in New York. They're gonna have to fight it, but the right attorney is eating that alive right now. They are eating that alive. Like they're gonna beat that because did you just hear what he just said? He made the threat. He made the threat. So somebody could have walked out the building. Don't let them have a registered hammer. If they have a registered gun and they hit him, oh, they're beating that, bro. He just made a legit threat. And if you watch the video, he's gripped up. He does have a knife on him. But he just threatened somebody's life. So if somebody was to come out that building with a registered firearm, right? Because you can have a registered firearm in your residence. And that is their residence, the projects. And they hit him, they are in all of their rights. You heard what he said. Listen, he's going to go off even more, though. But listen.
If I see that body come out the window, I guarantee you, I come outside, I live in this building. I'll come upstairs and fuck you up.
What?
Word to my mother. Word to my mother. Throw it again.
What?
I'll stab your mother to death.
See, I gotta stop it again. Did you just see it? Look, he said that's the second death threat he done made, but this time it's on an elderly woman, a mother. He said, I will stab your mother to death. So now I'm saying, listen, if he really did get clapped, yo, man, he put himself in a predicament. You are in other people's residence making terroristic death threats, man. Yo, I watched Hassan Campbell, man. He's strange. He's an internet weirdo. But he took it. Listen, he crossed the line right now, man. Like I said, he's from Bronx River Projects, but he's 50 years old. When have you lived there, brother? There's probably people that still know you over there, but they're throwing bottles at you right now. Yeah, listen, I ain't about running and none of that, but listen, you knew the temperature, bro. They're throwing bottles at you. They are throwing bottles at you, right? You're yelling, you're threatening people's mothers. Yo, you might have got what you was looking for if you got shot. What? 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 Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna stop it, right? Everybody from New York can relate to this, especially if you're from the projects in New York. You know how many windows, right? That's why he didn't know where it was coming from. He was swinging. You gotta know the projects, right? New York City projects is mad floors, mad windows. So it could have been multiple different people throwing shit at him, right? He don't know where it's coming from. That's why he was wigging out like, I dare you. I don't wait till I turn my back because If you look at the video, you can see one, two, three, four, five. 5 floors. It's more than that. It's probably six floors, maybe 7 floors of apartments. You know how many windows, right? Yeah, they was tossing shit at him, man. But yo, he should have. I don't know why he was over there, but let's continue on.
What? Throw the bottle out the window while we watch.
Bam, another one. You heard me? Look.
Don't wait for me to turn my back. Come downstairs. Come downstairs.
See, somebody came out the building right now, right?
Come downstairs.
He gripped up the knife. This is all on the what's in it?
Keep it moving. Keep it moving. The skirt's up. The skirt's up.
Now that was the Spanish looking dude that came out. If you watching it, right? Shout out to Gumbo. Appreciate the $5, bro. Yo, that was the dude that came out and he gripped up the knife. Now look, he gripped up the knife on dude that came out, and he told dude to keep it moving. All of this. Now, if he got shot and somebody over there shot him, they in a good position, bro. This dude, look how I'm breaking this down to y'all, man. This is the news by Shanewz, man. Gotta tell y'all that. I'm just educational purposes, right? This was the 14-minute mark, probably 14 minutes, 12 seconds when the dude comes out and you see him gripping up with a knife. Prior to that is what I was just playing for y'all, where they throw the bottles at him and he says, I will kill you. I'll stab you up, right? Earlier, prior. Now he shows that he's serious. He has a knife. A guy came out of the building. He was ready to do him up. He gripped up. All of that, listen, all of that is on this live when you watch the live. But yet the bottles are still going to continue to fly, and he's still going to continue to make the threats about people's moms and them. Look,
Yo,
and you, yo, and you still see the people that live there. They're walking back and forth through.
let's go. What up, yo? We got Poppy outside. What's up?
See a lady walk past with a mask on. Appreciate that, Gumbo. Good looking, my guy. Yeah, they was telling him to go home.
Because I already know an army gonna come out this motherfucker.
He said an army was gonna come. Look, now, oh, you bring it back up? You bring it. Look, man, I gotta stop it again. See, yo, this is educational purposes again. Now he said he's outside with the shooters. He doesn't live over there again. I gotta keep reiterating this for y'all, man. He used to live there, but he no longer lives there. He already threatened to kill there. He just we're listening to this, man. Educational purposes only. He said that he's going to have an army over there now. So now he's bringing backup. Then right before I just stopped it, he said he's outside with the shooters. So apparently he has gunmen over there with him now, right? This is everything that he is stating on this live. So if he did get shot over there, are they wrong for defending themselves? Is the question. This is what he's over there stating. Threats. He has a knife. He showed it. Now he's saying he's bringing backup, and the shooters are outside. But let's continue on. This is educational purposes only. The news by Shanewz.
What up? What up? Don't throw it out the window. outside. Come outside. No, don't hide. Which I call it the police, right? Come outside. Don't hide in the window. Don't call the police, though. Don't call the
Yeah, they was telling him to calm down. You doing your thing.
shook ass niggas.
That nigga crashed out, man.
Not the police, so don't call the police.
Police. Maybe if the police would have came, and you might have not have let this guy shot, man. Police didn't come.
That's crazy, though. Bro, Africa Bambaataa raped the whole community. He raped the old G's, the little G's, the young G's, and nobody gave a fuck. But everybody give a fuck about Cassie? All y'all care about Cassie?
Let me stop it right there. If y'all know his background, it's public what went on with him and African Bambaataa. And I think he might have snapped. You know, he just, that's why I said, so, a lot of times, YouTube, right? Depending on, yeah, see, me personally, when it comes to YouTube, I look at niggas on YouTube, right? If niggas don't do normal functioning shit in society, I'll be like, yo, that nigga might be a little off, right? You know, if you ain't waking up, you know what I'm saying? You got a 9 to 5, because even motherfuckers with 9 to 5s be a little crazy as shit, right? But if you were just a full-time blogger and shit, sometimes, you know, you might be a little out there, man. Hassan been through a lot in life, man. And it shows, man. It shows. And this right here, man, he won out today, man. But like I said, hopefully this is a publicity stunt. He didn't really get shot, you know. But listen, as a blogger myself, I'm blogging right now. This is content, the news by Shanewz. So let's break it on down.
I'm not doing
You heard him? And threw another bottle at him. That one almost hit him. That's why he wowed out. That one almost hit him. That one almost hit him. Oh, there it is again. Did y'all hear that? Look, he said, see, it's so many windows, right? For those of y'all that know about New York City housing projects, he don't know where it's coming from. That's why you hear him flipping out like that, right? It's like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna give you a perfect scenario, and their projects was nowhere like New York City project, but it's similar. You ever watch The Wire, the first season, when they went down to the projects and they started throwing all the shit at the police and they burned the police cars and all that? That's what he's up against right now. Something similar like that. So when the bottles is flying, right? If he's not looking, even if he's looking, he might not know where it's coming from because there's so many windows, there's so many floors. So right there, they just threw another one that almost hit him. He just made the threats again to people's mothers in the building.
But nobody in high. Come outside. I'm out there. I'm out there. I'm out there. Every time people playing me, I flood this fucking building with 1,000 niggas.
Oh, man. There it is again. See, that's why I wanted to highlight that. Once again, you heard the threat now of bringing a army. That's an army now. He gave a number. That's an army. He said 1,000 niggas. 1,000. That's an army, y'all. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Is that an army of niggas? He said 1,000. I will flood this place with 1,000 niggas. That's an army. So now he has threatened to bring an army of niggas, part of my language, I'm just saying what he said, over to these people's residence where he already made terroristic threats, right? He's threatening people's moms, right? He's threatening people's mothers, right? What else? He's threatening to kill people come out the building, right? He's telling people, listen, this they live there. That's their home. That's like wherever you live at, right? Somebody coming to your residence, your house, your yard, your street, and you're in your home, and they're out in front of your home yelling, I'll kill you. Come outside. I'm outside with the shooters. Come outside, right? You're home. If anybody did come outside and gave him what he was looking for, they are in all rights. Listen to him. What? What? There he goes again. What? So now, stop it again. The news, By Shanewz. We're just breaking this down for y'all, man. He screamed out the building, 1455 or whatever it was. I'm not gonna rewind it. But now he's claiming ownership of a building that he doesn't live in. The people that are in there live in that building. He's claiming ownership over this building, right? He done made the threats already. Still threatening to kill people's mothers that's in this building, right? So if he got shot, he might have got what he was looking for. Let's continue. Now there's a little kid behind him. He's screaming. The Warriors is out. There's a little kid walking his dog in front and by one of the adjacent buildings. He wants to know what apartment it is. Listen. I know you know me for the boxing content, not a lot of basketball now too, but I think I'm definitely gonna be doing more follow-ups on this. Cause this right here, oh my God. I wanted to do this earlier, but I couldn't where I was at, man. I couldn't, man. I was in a professional setting, and his language was just too crazy. It was just too crazy. But when it was going on, I was like, man. Oh my God. See, he's looking up to the building because they throwing shit at him. When I finish, I'm gonna throw the mother down some steps. What? I guess. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all don't even understand how many niggas love me. Keep on playing. This is my building. I wish y'all niggas would. I wish you niggas would. Keep on. When I catch that window and that floor, I know the floors and I know the window. When I catch it, I'm not even looking up. When I catch it, your mother will be thrown out a flight of steps. Man, you hear this shit? In my arms, start that bitch down the flight of steps. You hear this? Look, I'm stopping it again. I'm stopping it. Did you hear that? What he just said? Those are terroristic threats. He said he knows the building, he knows the floors. So when he catches the bottle coming out from, that's why I was telling you, I'm breaking it down. It's so many floors and so many windows. That's why he was lost when he couldn't catch it because it's so much going on. But he said if when he catches it, he's going to violate their mothers. His niggas is gonna stomp their mothers, not the person that threw the bottle, their mothers. He might have got what he was looking for, man. Look, another one. Yeah, they was doing him accordingly. Look, I'm gonna stop it, man. I'm gonna stop it, right? Yeah, they did him accordingly, man. And this is the news, By Shanewz. They did him accordingly, right? because you heard what he was speaking on. They live there, bro. You are in violation. You're talking about throwing people's mothers that live in that building down a flight of stairs, having people stomp on them. They did you accordingly. And if you got clapped, you got what you was looking for. You was threatening to kill people. Luckily, you was in the car leaving. You know, you didn't, like you always say, they didn't what's his line that he likes to use? I'm drawing the blank. Um Turn your TV off. They didn't turn your TV off if you really got shot. You know, we don't know. But they are, and they're not doing nothing wrong to me, man. Being a former resident of the projects, they're not doing nothing wrong. He doesn't live there no more, man. Why are you even over here? Then you're threatening people's lives and their mothers. You heard that. Let me stop it again. Educational purposes only. The news by Shanewz. Once again, he's reiterating the fact that he has an army with him, right? He already said the shooters. He's shown that he had a knife. He wants to stab people's mothers and everybody. So if he did get shot and somebody clapped him and they lived there, is this now self-defense? The news by Sean News. Now he dapped somebody up that he knew that walked by. Come outside with the shooters. Yeah.
When I turn my head, when they don't come outside, do I look like I'm running? Do I look like I'm fucking running?
Now see, this is what had me thinking this was staged, and he's saying that he's out there with people, but yet who you out there with if you are out there with somebody? They not seeing the bottles come out? Do they see the bottles where the bottle was coming from? He probably was out there on his own, just bugging, having a breakdown. So that's why I'm saying, did he get shot? If he got shot, are they in violation for shooting him? Well, I'm gonna, do some follow up on this, but this is some great content. Let's continue on the news by Shaw News.
Look like I'm running. Fucking fuck with me. Do I look like I'm running? Do I look like I'm running? My time.
Now you see the young boy still out there with his dog off in the distance.
Keep moving for what? Is it real, son? Is it really real, son? I'm not running from nobody. Nobody. Where the shooters at?
He said, "Where to shoot? They gonna come. If you got it, they was coming." Oh, there it is again. There it is again. How many times did he threaten people's moms over there, y'all? Now you see another somebody else is walking up. I'm gonna give y'all the time stamps. About the 22:50 mark. You're gonna see a gentleman come up. You're gonna see Hassan get on. He gonna move off the camera. I guess he was sizing dude up. Yeah, he was having a breakdown.
Don't stand in the window. Come outside with the shooter. Don't stand in the window. Come outside with the shooter.
Yeah, he was bugging, man.
Don't stand in the window. Come outside with the shooter.
Yeah, he didn't have no army gumbo. That's why I'm trying to show. Because if he had somebody out there with him, every time when them bottles was flying, they would have seen where it was coming from. That's why I think he was out there for Dolo bugging. That's why I think he was out there by himself. What? There he's bugging. Did y'all hear that? He claiming the turf.
That's why I'm gonna throw your mother down the flight of steps. I'm gonna throw you down the flight of steps. You little niggas. Y'all niggas got me fucked up.
Now you see somebody behind him. He might have been with him right here. The 24:35 mark. You see a dude walk by with dreads. He sizes him up because he probably didn't know him. But the dude that's behind him in the video probably was his people because you see he's like comfortable. He's not really checking dude out like that. But the dude that walked by with the dreads, he sized him up. Now, if you look, he's looking. This is the part where a car comes up. It's gonna go to see. Nah, see that I don't know right here. This is where it's shaky to me, right? But if you notice before it ends, you do see something off in the distance in the back. But a lot of the videos that's coming out now, and they trying to show like mass dudes, they're fronting. Those don't believe the hype on that. Don't believe the hype on that because if he did get hit up, it was from the front. Because you see, he got a car pulled up, and you see how he looked in the front. But they trying to say he got hit up from the back side, which is all possible. But he didn't show the concern looking towards the back. The concern, I'm gonna play it one more time. The concern,
What up, y'all? What up?
I want to give y'all the timestamp. But you see two guys walking up from the back, coming towards him, and then it cuts, and he's in the car, and he's saying it's getting hot. But if this did happen to him over there, man, he was in the wrong, man. He definitely was in the wrong. He had no business being over there. Um, he, it doesn't look good for him, man, because this live is still up, right? And in the live, all he's doing is making threats, shooting people, throwing people, well, stabbing people, right? Um, throwing people's moms down a flight of stairs, threatening people to come out the building, saying he has an army, he have an army over there. These are threats that he made on live. So we just gotta wait to see where this goes. I'll definitely will be following up on this because I'm telling you, he's probably right now he is viral. If you are a clickbaiter, it's boxing people, but a lot of box people don't really be talking on this. But if you was a box, like he's doing the boxing move right now. If that was my forte, and I want to spice this up with a thumbnail, I would have put something like uh Hassan Campbell shooters, and you know how many people would have came in this live footage of the Hassan Campbell shooters. That's what's going to take place right now. You're going to get a lot of that. You're going to get a lot of Hassan Campbell content. But if this is true, like he was looking for that, man. He was over there looking for that, man. Definitely was over there looking for that, man. But listen, man, it's only 5:30. It's pitch black dark already, man. I'm going to get back into a little bit of reading, but I felt the need to give you some form of a live, being that the earlier live, I was on my experimental shit. Um, I gave you some boxing content, the Charlo, but boxing to me right now ain't really too much to talk about, man. It's just I'm not gonna get on here and I know, like I said earlier, the live I did earlier, the Bill Haney, uh, Big Baby, Shakur Devin shit, like that to me, that shit is boxing gossip, bro. You know what I mean? Like, nah, it is what it is. But Gumbo, man, I appreciate the $5. You know the vibe, my man. Hopefully you out there over the road safe. You doing your thing. Shout out to Blunts. I'll probably drop some more shorts. You know, December 9th, Jihad Tucker back. The Sauce, Slime, Florida, doing this thing. Um, you know, support that. So I'm gonna upload I got a Jihad Tucker video. I'm gonna upload. Nice video put together. He's fighting a number 5 WBA ranked middleweight, 21 in the world, but number 5 middleweight WBA. I'm gonna upload that video because we not. One thing about Jihad, I respect his handle. He's not out here not fighting nobodies. He's coming off a loss too. He's jumping right back into the fire. So salute to him, man. But the news by Shanewz. This is the Source Experience. But hey, what do I know?
This is the news by Shanewz.